to keep the peace, but silence pulled us apart. Now you're gone and I'm still here, with the weight inside my heart. I should have told you you were slipping, I should have begged you not to go. But now I whisper to the shadows all the words you'll never know. These are the things I never said, the truths I buried deep instead. But please don't leave, that I need you still. The quiet hurts I couldn't spill. Now you're a ghost inside my bed, and I'm choking on the things I never said. I smiled through your distance, hoped you'd somehow see the cracks. But love can't live on silence, and you never once looked back. I replay every moment like I'm searching for a sign, a place I could have changed it, a way to press rewind. These are the things I never said, the tears I cried alone instead. The I'm not fine, the please just stay, the words I let slip far away. Now I'm haunted by what slipped unsaid, buried beneath this quiet thread. Maybe it wouldn't have saved us, but at least you would have known that behind the calm I wore each day was a heartbreaking alone. These are the things I never said, now they echo in my head. The love you never heard from me, the truth I thought you'd always see, but I stayed quiet, and instead you left me with the things I never said. I pour one cup instead of two, fold your sweater, hide your shoes. It's strange how life keeps moving on when you're the one I always lose. The bed's too big, the room's too wide, the sun still shines, but not inside. I fake a laugh, I fake a smile, but it only lasts a little while. I've got half of everything, half a heart and half a song, half the dreams we used to chase. Now everything feels wrong. You took your love and left behind a world that doesn't mean a thing. Now I wake up every morning with half of everything. I walk the streets we used to roam, but now they never feel like home. Your voice still rings inside my head, saying things you never said. Your side of the closet's empty space, but I still see your ghost in place. You left without a final word. Now silence speaks louder than hurt. I've got half of everything, half the light and half the fire, half the reasons I believed in something that could lift me higher. You vanished like a season change, left me stuck in endless spring. Now I'm frozen in a moment with half of everything. I wish I could forget you or learn to feel complete, but even in my dreams I wake up incomplete. I've got half of everything, half a voice and half a name, half a love that still remembers, even though it's not the same. You left me with this aching and a heart that doesn't sing. Now I'm living in the ruins with half of everything. I pour one cup instead of two, but now they never feel like home. Your voice still rings inside my head, saying things you never said. You left me with this aching and a heart that doesn't sing. Now I'm living in the ruins of half of everything. I leave the hallway lamp on, like you're coming home tonight. Can't bring myself to turn it off, can't bear to lose that light. Your shoes are by the doorway, your coat's still on a rack. It's like your ghost is living here, and I can't take it back. The lights stay on after you left, but everything else went dark. Took the laughter, left the quiet, tore the soul out of this heart. I keep pretending you're not gone, but I'm lying to myself, 'cause the room still glows like love survived and the light stayed on after you left. I hear your name and nothing sounds, and rain against the glass. Try to move, but every step just leads me to the past. Your coffee mug is empty, but I still wash it every night, hoping one day I'll wake up and you'll be back to make it right. The lights stayed on after you left, but the warmth all slipped away. Your shadow dances on the wall, but it never seems to stay. Talk like you're still listening, though I know there's nothing left. Still the lamp keeps burning through the dark, yeah, the light stayed on after you left. Maybe I'll learn to turn it off, maybe I'll forget your name, but not tonight, no, not tonight. I'm still learning how to break. The light stayed on after you left, the soft and bitter flame. It flickers like a heartbeat, I can't forget your name. I should have let it fade to black, but I can't take that next step. So I sleep beside the truth I can't accept, and the light stayed on after you left. and nothing sounds, and rain against the glass. I try to move, but every step just leads me to the past. Your coffee mug is empty, but I still wash it every night, hoping one day I'll wake up and you'll be back to make it right. The light stayed on after you left. Maybe I'll forget your name, and you'll be back to make it. Blame myself to turn it off. Can't bear to lose, can't bear to lose that light. Your shoes are by the doorway, though I know there's nothing left. Stayed on after you left. We were always counting seconds, like they'd never run out fast, holding hands inside a moment that was never meant to last. You smiled like we had forever, but I saw it in your eyes. A love that burned too brightly always fades before it dies. We were living on borrowed time, hearts too fragile to survive. Every kiss, a quiet promise, every touch, a slow goodbye. You were mine just for a moment, but the clock was never kind. Now I'm stuck remembering love that lived on borrowed time. You said you'd never leave me, but some goodbyes don't need words. Now all I have are echoes of the things we never heard. I still feel you in the silence, still dream you in the dark. But waking up alone each day keeps tearing me apart. We were living on borrowed time, like a flame against the rain. We danced inside the ending while pretending we'd remain. Now you're gone and I'm still broken, paying grief for what was mine. A love too big to hold on to, that lived on borrowed time. Maybe some love isn't meant to stay, maybe some hearts are meant to break, but I would give 1,000 days to have just one I didn't fake. Finally we're on borrowed time, and time came calling fast. Now I'm trapped inside the future, still holding to the past. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd rewrite every line. But some of us are only meant for borrowed time. We were living on borrowed time, and time came calling fast. Now I'm trapped inside the future, still holding to the past. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd rewrite every line. But some of us are only meant for borrowed time. I stood there on the front porch as you walked into the grave. You didn't look behind you, just slowly slipped away. You said nothing lasts forever, but I thought we might survive. Now I'm soaked in all this silence, still waiting for goodbye. You left in the rain, didn't say a word, just the sound of your footsteps and the pain I never heard. You took the sun, left the ache, and a heart I can't explain. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of love you left in the rain. I keep rewinding mornings where your hand would fit in mine, back before the distance started showing all the signs. I still wear your old umbrella, like it might bring you back, but nothing covers heartbreak when the sky is already cracked. You left in the rain with no promise, no regret. Now the puddles hold reflections of the things we both forget. You took your name, left your touch like a whisper through pain, and now I'm drowning in the memory of you leaving in the rain. They say storms will always pass, but this one never clears. 'Cause when you left, you took the sky and filled my days with tears. You left in the rain, and I've never felt so dry, like I'm thirsty for a reason or just one last lullaby. You walked off with the thunder, now I echo every pain.